back in the Celebrating Home workroom here. You know, so many times at this time of year through autumn and into holiday both, I get a lot of calls saying, I need an idea, I need a creative idea for a centerpiece. Now understand, I'm not a floral designer. So I thought today I just wanted to give you a quick idea that I think's fun using some Celebrating Home products to create a centerpiece that could be on a entry table. It could be on a sofa table. It could be down the middle of a dining room table, any of those things. I get a couple of our fall glitter swags, and all of this is wired, so I really don't use cable ties at this point. I just simply take these and twist them together on the ends so that they look like that. I like to use 2 of these because I think it gives you the depth and the width that you need for the designs that I'm doing today. I take both of those and I just and just see what I did. I just took those and just added those 2. And then I'm naturally going to just create a little space right here in the middle. And I'm going to show you a couple of things. So that's our base. And from our base, we're going to show a couple of things. These vintage fabric, these homespun pumpkins that I just love. You know, last year at the Country Living Fair in Columbus, Ohio, I saw a booth that had all these beautiful vintage fabric pumpkins. And they were swarmed with people. I mean, hundreds of people all throughout the weekend. And that's what inspired us to do these. We found a beautiful sweater fabric that was a vintage fabric that we used for this one. And then this was an upholstery fabric that we used. Can you imagine the chair that this was upholstered in back in the 1930s, 1950s, in that area? And so it's just a lot of fun to use these things. So then we're just going to take a couple of these, and because they're soft, because they are fabric, they nestle beautifully into these florals. Let's just take the other one, just open that floral just a little bit right there. We'll nestle that down in there. Isn't that beautiful? That's a centerpiece in itself. If you want to add candles, how easy is that to come back and just add a couple of candles then to the design as well? And that's ready to go on a sofa table. That's ready to go down the center of a table. It's ready to go wherever you need. You haven't had to cut. You haven't had to get wire cutters out. You don't need your glue gun. You don't need zip ties. You don't need anything. It is done just as it is. It's just an easy centerpiece to put together. And what a beautiful piece I believe that is. And we will be doing this at our house for sure. What a beautiful on a mantle as well too. Now, another option that I think is fun on that, using that exact same base, I've just cleared out that middle a little bit, is then using the pumpkin chalkboard again. That pumpkin chalkboard, it's 2-sided, so we've written welcome on one side and we could write it on the other side. We didn't on this one, but so that it can be as a centerpiece or it can be on a sofa table so that you only see it from one side. But then you just nestle that right into there, and you see what all I'm doing now is just taking that and taking the 2 pieces. It's not like the soft design, because the soft design naturally nestled. Now I've got a little bit of a harder design, so I'm going to need to just bring that up so that it looks like it's all one design piece. How cute is that? Again, you're done. It's finished, it's simple, it's done. We've taken a little bit of chalk and added that word welcome. How fun is that if you had visitors coming and you could say, welcome the Smiths, and it was their name, your weekend guest name. You could put a menu on there and just say, you know, this is welcome to the taco dinner or whatever it is that you're doing. Your imagination can go wild on there. Again, I think it's important to take these and get that same depth and dimension on the leaves that we do on our florals, but you're done. It's that simple. If you need to add candles, add candles. It makes a beautiful centerpiece. Quick, done, less than 5 minutes, you're finished, and it's not, you don't have to be that floral designer that we're all so afraid of, and you got a great design for your home.